world's shittiest department?
I think this bit shittier.
Alright. We ready?
Yep.
And the music.
So we're at Jay's apartment.
I believe that's where y'all ran after the fiasco.
In the mass murder at the church?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, the mass murder.
And our text
You know.
Like you do.
It's cool and normal.
It's cool and normal. We're all well-adjusted adults.
Yes.
It's just something's happened.
The thing friends do together.
Oh boy.
So our text RP left off. People were getting their bullets taken out. Edward had just chugged a bottle of whiskey, and Ryan? No, not Ryan. What's his name?
Ray.
It's just
Ray had just woken up, or was waking up.
We should give Kendrick and Ray a minute.
Yeah.
He was out cold, but he is like slowly coming to.
Kendrick is just gonna like wait for him to take his time, but he'll be like standing next or sitting. I don't know what the room looks like. If there's any chairs nearby.
There's a red chair and a mattress on the floor.
Cool. He's sitting in the red chair, just waiting for Ray to wake up.
If anyone else does like healing or something, do medicine rolls or whatever.
Yeah, Yumi was gonna dig out people's bullets. Yeah, she was like boiling water and going to use Jay's knife to dig out a bullet from Chuck's back.
Fuck.
Yep. Can Chuck have that whiskey? The rest of that whiskey?
I don't know. Does anyone? Does Yumi know it's there?
Yeah.
Edward passed it back to Jay.
Jay did pass it over to Yumi.
Yumi, like, puts it in Chuck's hand and tells him to take his shirt off and sit down.
Is there a chair for him?
It doesn't sound like
There's
it.
not a chair for him.
Floor will work.
Should he sit on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, well, that should. Okay, you hand him a thing and then tell him to take his shirt off. That's hard to do. Okay, so he takes a small drink. He doesn't really know what to do, and then he takes off his shirt. And you can see his spine scars, which is exciting. Except Yumi probably won't notice.
I mean, not in that way, no. Probably.
She seems pretty out of it.
Ray slowly starts waking up and just looks confused at where the fuck he is.
Hey, you doing all right?
What? What the fuck happened?
What was the last thing you remembered?
I don't. He just frowns.
It's gonna be a wild story. Do you need like water or anything?
Yeah.
Kendrick will nod and then go to the kitchen and get him some water.
He's gonna stare at everybody else who's like half drunk and covered in blood.
Yeah. Pretty much. And Yumi's got a knife.
When Kendrick comes back to like give him the water, he'll be like, "Do you remember me?"
Yeah, from the thing, right?
Damn, yeah. I thought it was all a dream and shit.
No, it's not.
Do you remember what happened afterwards?
I just showed up back. Where did you show up?
Oh, I didn't catch the end. Like, where did he show back up?
Just his place. I
Uh,
thought he meant his parents' place.
I was just in some random bathroom when I came back to, I guess. Do you know anything about that cult? Or of a cult?
He just like drinks his water quietly and is like, I have no idea what the fuck happened there. Just, one of the several weird things that keeps happening to me.
Was there anything else before the whole, I guess, experiment thing?
I mean, yeah, I have like, it's dumb. Don't worry about it. Probably nothing.
Because I've never had something that weird happen to me before, man. I've been questioning, like, whether it was real or not, just because I don't remember ever what happened between leaving and then where I ended up.
I mean, I don't either, but that's just my experience with these things, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you won't have to worry about the cult anymore. He'll gesture to everyone else. They made sure that we got out, alright? Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Everyone is in no mood.
I need a drink. I'm Josiah. Jay, do you have any more booze in this house?
Maya, you're muted. You're muted.
Maya's muted.
I guess Jay is dead. I'm gonna start going through his cabinets.
That's fine. Yumi picks the knife back up and crosses back towards everyone, just holding a knife, and is like, "I'm Yumi." And dully goes over to go look at Chuck's back.
The teenager looks scared of you.
Should we be using secret names or something?
Why?
Because we're supposed to be staying on the download?
The download.
The download.
Download!
On the download.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
No tech.
Ray's a cool guy.
Who is just maybe, I don't know, injected with the angel juice or something. We didn't know what's happening.
Maybe
Got
he's
there.
like us.
What does that mean?
Edward raises eyebrows and lets Kendrick
That's-
explain that.
That's a Yumi conversation.
Yeah. I'm still new to all the weird stuff that has been happening. Are we
Listen.
able to sense other stigmatics?
Yes.
No.
Well,
Yes.
no, maybe so. Some like depends really. Is
Probably
the
when
answer.
they're
We
using
can sense
powers.
infrastructure.
Yeah, it will depend is the answer. You have unseen sense god machine, so
Yeah. So here's the short end of it, because we're all a little fucked up right now, and I'm sure you are too. But short version is that angels are real and they're computers.
And they're bad, and demons are good, apparently.
Yeah. Second of all, they seem to have an interest in you, much like they all have an interest in us. So that means that we're all in this shit boat together. Welcome to the shit boat.
That should go on the quotes page.
Edward does make a noise at that.
Welcome to the shitboat.
All right. I think Yumi like finishes taking a look at Chuck's back and is like, "You ready?"
I guess.
Okay. And she's gonna dig the bullet out.
Okay, he's gonna yell.
What
You
a
might-
baby.
You might want to. She says, "Okay, you might want to bite down on something."
On what?
Your shirt?
Okay. He stuffs his shirt in his mouth.
The quotes pages reminded me that the last time Yumi did this, she did not do very well.
No. No, she didn't. What's Dex Medical is medical rolls?
Yeah.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yeah, and she was also gonna like, I mean, I don't know what Jay's got at his house, but she was gonna try to like bandage up his arms that took healing hands damage too, and whatever, you know. The basics that they can do there. I'm robot. Hang on. I turned into a robot. Did
We can hear you just fine.
okay.
I think during this process, Chuck has gripped a dent into one of his legs.
Oh. You strong boy.
Yeah, did you not? Did you miss the part where he accidentally killed a man?
I would like to, just as a side note for the future, one of the things that I remembered the other day was that you can, in fact, pull your shots so you only do a maximum damage that you want to do. So in the future, if you would like to not punch someone's head off, remember that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now
You
I'm trying
don't have to
remember.
do a killing blow.
Yeah.
It costs, I believe it costs willpower, but
Yes, it costs something. I forget what it is.
Okay. Okay, thank you. But we also lost Ron.
Ron!
Yeah, I think Ron had to restart.
Uh-oh.
Discord was a fuck.
Scree!
Yeah, we can roleplay without Ron.
There's no
Um,
roll!
Who's yelling? That was high pitched as fuck.
Listen, I blame Ron and Jazzy for this because they do the gremlin scream.
Yeah,
so
we
much.
do.
It has everyone else doing the gremlin scream. It's
We're very
contagious.
good at it.
You guys are, and it's just too much.
I could do it, but I'm not going to.
Stop
I don't
it!
care for that. I don't care for that at all.
Fucking gremlins.
How long till I'm server muted?
Banned. You're all banned. None of you are full of sin.
Come here and Ross me yourself.
Oh, I did.
Oh shit, I shouldn't say that on the recording. Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Just
Whoops.
cut it out. Put a bleepy sound over top of it.
Bleep.
Bleep. Beleted.
Also, his legs are kind of shit. So,
I thought they were like, pretty darn good. Not like enough to be superhuman or anything, but like he got them through some sort of thing.
what thing?
I don't know, man.
His spine is nice. That's
Right. His legs shit. His legs are shit. His spine is nice.
Yes.
His foot stance, whack. The way he never smiles, whack.
Yeah.
Me, I'm tired as fuck!
Josiah's just here getting really drunk. Just like
I mean, I don't think there's enough there for him to get drunk.
No, there's not.
There was one bottle, and it was going.
A third of it is an Edward.
yeah. He
was going to go to the 3 injured people, so Edward drank a third of it.
I am going to go get more alcohol.
It's only like 4 big shots of whiskey. No, it's like 4 small shots of whiskey.
Yeah, Josie's just leaving.
Yeah, Joe, you're not injured, right?
I have been shot. But actually, no, I have an injury from when I was stabbed. But it's fine.
You?
I forget. I got stabbed at some point. Oh no, I smashed my head into the wall. I'm still injured from that.
But you weren't hurt during that.
I was not shot. No.
Okay.
I am going to go get booze.
Should be just like an alcohol store right around this corner.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Start explaining things to Ray and then just leave.
Be careful.
No, he's explained things to Ray, and then he's gonna walk over to Edward and go, "I'm gonna go get alcohol. Give me your credit card."
You're disgusting. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. Give me $200.
Oh my god.
Give me your fucking money, Edward.
His arm is getting worked on right now.
I will just pickpocket him if I have to.
Do you have larceny at all?
I don't, but you know what?
Fuck it.
Untrained larceny time.
Edward goes, no, I'll give someone else my credit card because I don't trust you with it.
I'll take it. That's Jay.
Oh boy.
Jay and I will go get more alcohol. Give Jay your credit card.
No, I don't want you alone with my credit card. Out of my sight.
What?
With your credit card.
No, with Jay.
It's with Jay.
I'll have it.
He'll turn to Jay. Jay, if I try to do anything untoward with Edward's precious credit card, will you shoot me? Thank you. See?
Edward, I'm rolling empathy. I'm scrutinizing you, Fox. I'm rolling empathy. Empathy, Jay.
PvP.
How does this work?
I just
you roll against us, I guess.
How do I roll against? What do I do?
So it would be.
I mean, only if you want to contest it.
Yeah.
If you're
In
not-
order to notice a larceny roll, it would be a perception check.
I mean,
No. It's if Jay is lying, he would roll
it
a
would be-
manipulation subterfuge.
Yeah.
If not, he can just lose, or he can still pretend to be aloof.
I'm
wants
gonna
to.
roll against it because it's funny. What was it again?
manipulation subterfuge.
What in subterfuge? I can't hear anyone. They start laughing.
Manipulation and subterfuge.
I think that's terrible for me. So it's a 3.
Oh,
Do I even
you're an
have-
assassin. You need to lie.
Versus wits empathy.
Or intelligence subterfuge, actually. But
Yeah.
Right, hold on. I'm doing it. I think. Sorry. I'm trying to get my dice set up again for the night.
that's fine.
I mean, we're all kind of waiting on Ron anyway.
There we go. All right.
Edward hands Jay his credit card.
Jay
Excellent.
seems very honest.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you planning, Jay?
We're gonna go buy alcohol.
Probably guns.
The gun boys are
Math
out.
is hard. Let's go shopping.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So,
So
Jay and Josiah go get alcohol.
As they leave, Edward says, "That my purchases get checked, so don't do anything stupid with it."
Daddy won't
hey,
know.
you know what I just realized? We're all in the general chat.
Oh,
Oh, you are correct.
How fucking dare we?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Who cares?
Boy, howdy.
We can't have a game, and that's why everything is bad.
That's why
Yeah.
everything fucked up.
It's because we weren't in the game chat. Can't have a game if we're not in the game chat.
Exactly. I'm so glad you understand.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
It's a run.
Oh, wow.
hello.
Oh,
Terrible.
yarn.
All right. Just to catch Ron up. Yumi is removing bullets from Chuck's body. Jay and Josiah have taken Edward's credit card and are going to get more liquor.
Oh my god. Also, I said, how much damage does Chuck have?
Oh, we missed that. Okay.
I don't know. Let me go check.
Chuck has 4 lethal.
All
We
right.
should go buy a car on Chuck's car. Not Chuck, Edward's.
A car. Just put it on the credit card.
It
Do we
was
need
like,
a car?
no, we don't, but it would be funny.
Yeah,
Purchase the most expensive car.
Guns. We should go buy guns.
Well, let me just go home and take more lethal when my father beats me.
Oh no!
That's a quote.
My father feeds me. Christ. I and Jay are like looking at their new guns, like nice. And meanwhile,
Nice.
Edward's getting
Nice.
beat to death.
Nice. I do want more guns though, just for the record.
I mean, we could go get guns. There's probably a gun store not far from
Jesus.
TBH.
It is dystopia capitalist America, so the gun lobby is strong.
Alright, let me go look
It
at
is
my.
Now you
California.
can
It is
get-
California.
An Elon Musk brand gun.
Let me go look at what guns are available because
We need guns and booze.
Well, the biggest arms retailer, is Henderson Industries. Also, Yumi, you take the bullet out. Chuck doesn't. You don't heal any damage because you don't heal lethal like that.
It
You have
takes
to go to the
time.
hospital, right?
In a hospital, it's to make it shorter, but lethal just takes
No.
time.
No hospital. We're not doing
Didn't
hospitals
get hit in
anymore.
that combat, right? I was remembering that correct.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah, is there like a chain
like a-
store that's like guns and liquor? Like they have them
Yeah,
in
but-
Texas. Surely they have them now.
Yeah,
You're
surely.
in California, though.
Damn it, California.
You're in downtown LA.
Fucking liberal leftist bullshit.
These men need guns.
You pull guns out your ass.
I can't do that.
Literally. So I guess just for like story fluff, because everyone's lethal. Like I don't think anyone has bashing, really.
I'm gonna get a drink real quick while you.
So like just for story fluff, then Yumi's doing basic first aid on whoever needs it.
Jay looks horrified at everyone drinking and having bullets removed for them, and looks very pale. Not Jay, Ray.
Yeah, I was just gonna be like,
We've done this before.
I'm fairly drunk.
Yeah. So I guess we're just gonna go and buy booze then, since our booze and gun dreams are dashed.
who all is going shopping?
Jay and Josiah have left the building to go shopping.
Cool.
So it's just Yumi, Kendrick, Edward, and Chuck.
So after Chuck got his bullet removed and he was sitting there for a while, he looks kind of over at Yumi and kind of mutters under his breath like, "Man, Josiah's an asshole."
I don't know what to say to that. We're all a little bit of assholes so far, I think.
You're not wrong.
I guess.
So, Ray, I don't know. Do you want to wash up or something? And then I guess we can, like, help get you a ride back to wherever your place is.
Is it safe for them to go home?
Shrugs, is it safe for us anywhere?
I mean, the short answer to that is no, except Harlow. Because
Yeah.
Harlow is still there. He's just like lying down on the bed.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wait, is Harlow on the bed with Ray?
Yeah. He was on the bed when you came in, and he's not gonna move.
Oh, that's valid. Very valid.
Oh my god, Plug TJ, I hate you so much today. Yeah, he's like, so I have no clue what's going on. You have no clue what's going on. But why don't we just, fucking, who cares? Let's dump him wherever. This makes perfect sense.
Shouldn't we figure out if he's been fucked with or anything, or why the God Machine wanted?
Yes, that's gonna be next steps, but like...
Did we find a gun and liquor store?
No, you're in California.
No, we're just buying as much liquor as we can and then running back to the apartment. Guns will be happening later, when we have to go arm ourselves for our war against the God Machine.
Oh, guess we just buy so much liquor.
Yep.
Enough that we don't have to make 2 trips, though.
No, just...
Rage just very simply says, "Who are you people?"
Yumi is like finishing up, like bandaging her leg, and she just kind of looks up and says, "Very unlucky."
That's not really an answer.
Alright, can we just say we come back? Because I don't want to wait like 20 minutes.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
So they
There
come back...
are...
Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was just saying they come back and Josiah just like sets liquor on the on the table and just starts like pouring himself like a whole glass of whiskey.
Man, when they
Jay
come
took
in, Chuck is...
a photo of Guard.
Wait, what?
God damn it, Discord.
Can you hear us?
There's a photo of what?
I was saying it's important. Jay did take a photo of the credit card while they were out.
I love
My
it.
God, so I didn't hear whatever was said.
Yay!
Jay took a picture of Edward's credit card.
Oh,
boy!
I mean, dick move, but also correct.
Yeah.
Naturally.
To
So, have you
answer...
explained to the kid yet what's going on?
We're getting there. To explain who we all are, everyone here has had the same experience you and I had, where something extremely weird happened. And
Okay,
we've been
but like
tracking-
extremely weird things happen to me all the time, and I'm just pretty sure I'm crazy.
Okay, well, here, I'll make this easy discussion for you. And he's just gonna go around the room. He points at Yumi, and he's like, that's Yumi. Yumi was in a cult that worshipped the God Machine for a long time, and now fights against them in some crazy ninja, crusade against them. Points at Edward. That's Edward. Edward is
I don't think he's gone into
rich...
detail about what happened to him.
He has not. Edward is a rich fuck. I have no idea why he's here, but for some reason the God Machine apparently has him here too. That's Chuck. Chuck made a deal with the angel. My name's Josiah. I made a deal with an angel. And this is
Chuck?
Jay.
What?
Jay is somehow spiritually connected to a demon who is Harlow, the guy sitting next to you on the bed. That's a demon, by the way.
That's away from Harlow.
And I'm pretty sure you know Kendrick already, so I assume that you guys are familiar with one another. There you go.
Chuck is
There's
just staring
my
right at.
introductions.
Holy
Seriously,
shit!
That's a way to.
What was that about Chuck making a deal with an angel?
Josiah is both drunk and on 4 integrity. He
Kendrick will be like, yeah.
Oh,
But basically,
Also,
here's
why
the
did he get pistol whipped and points at Josiah?
Yumi's just rubbing her forehead.
To explain how we found you, we were trying to find one of our acquaintances, and we ended up running into a cult instead. What that cult intended to do to you probably wasn't good, but we made sure you got out of there. And now you're here.
that's what happened.
They picked me out on purpose for some reason.
You said strange stuff's been happening to you for a while?
I mean, yeah, like, I think I'm crazy.
What kind of strange stuff?
You're not crazy. Look at who you're sitting in a room with.
This is fair.
I mean, you guys are also fucking crazy. But like a worse kind of crazy, a kill people kind of crazy.
No.
A little
Listen.
of both, to be honest.
Does Jay just have guns lying around his apartment? Because
I said in my post
Wait.
there was a deconstructed gun next to the bed.
Yeah,
there was
He's
gun
John
numbers.
Wick!
We definitely seem like some sort of strange mafia.
Listen,
Like this apartment is ominously not lived in and has gun things.
unless you're gonna spout off some shit about worshiping the God machine, or you like become an angel in the middle of this room, nobody's gonna shoot you. So whatever it is that you've been through, we're here to listen to it, and we're probably the only people you're ever gonna meet who will be able to relate or understand it. So you just tell us.
You guys see angels too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I signed a contract with one.
He just looks like he's processing it for a bit.
Edward pauses a moment, and then since he's using his good hand to hold down pressure on his wound, but he uses his teeth to pull off his glove and show off his glowy hand.
Chuck
No.
is way too busy glaring at Joe.
Josiah is aware of it and is purposefully.
Jeez.
I forgot what my stigmata was.
You had
It's
writing.
words.
You were basically a human number station. You had the random
Right.
words and numbers come up on your arms, like
Nice.
tattoos.
I think Jay's just looks like a normal tattoo unless he's using one of the powers.
Yes.
Undercover stigmata.
I've seen them since I was little. They just thought people thought I was crazy. My parents told me I go take medication and stuff.
Did he say this was happening since he was little, or?
Yep.
That sounds pretty awful to deal with at a really young age.
I mean, everyone just thought I had, like, schizophrenia. I'm still not sure.
Well,
Well, I mean, you were just kidnapped by a cult that really wanted you for some reason. So I don't know if I don't know. Like, there's something with you. There's something going on with you.
do you remember how they got their hands on you? Or what they were trying to do to you?
They were just keeping me, like, by myself in a room.
How long do you think they kept you?
I don't know, man. I have to really lose track of things. It's happened to me so many fucking times before.
How did you guys meet, by the way? You and Kendrick?
It kind of feels like a dream now, but what happened was I woke up in a facility. It was just like the worst escape room ever.
Right. I remember you telling us that. Were they in the facility with you?
Yeah. There were 2 other people too. Well, one of them wasn't a person. I think they were probably an angel.
Huh. So it was like a escape room test or something?
It was something by Chiron.
Oh,
Chiron.
God, of course.
Yeah.
Chiron bad.
The whole
Chiron good.
Chiron bad. Chiron always bad.
it was weird because I think we were in there for months, maybe years, and apparently there were more people, but like every time we failed to escape, our memory would be reset.
How did you know you failed to escape so many times then?
Because Ray didn't get reset. When I found him, he was locked in a different room, and he was watching us try to attempt to escape over and over and over.
Edward looks at Ray.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
There was one point during one of our escapes that we had somehow determined that he was untrustworthy and that he was potentially not human, and so we locked him in a room. Obviously that was a mistake, because he was human. And the person who wasn't human was still with us, trying to escape.
Well, how are you so sure that you got the right guy or the wrong guy or whatever?
Because the girl that was with us, she transformed into something else when we tried to leave. When we actually succeeded in the test. But I don't remember how exactly we got out.
I think it was like an elevator thing.
Yeah, but I don't know how I just ended up in some random supermarket afterwards.
I don't know either.
It makes no sense because it doesn't seem that much time actually passed.
Well, you know, we've already determined that angels can do whatever the fuck they want with reality.
This is accurate.
I guess I'm glad it wasn't something I just imagined.
Yeah, that was when you disappeared, right? You were in the middle of a live stream and you just disappeared off Twitter for days?
I guess.
Days, but not months.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
Well, we've seen enough time shit.
True.
I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why half the shit that happens.
That's what we're trying to figure out too.
That's the question of the century, buddy.
So we should go back to that cult and figure out what was going on there and also finish destroying it?
You want to go back to the crazy cult that we just ran away from after killing half of their people?
You killed them?
No,
They killed. Yep.
nobody killed anyone.
Ray, they had you kneeling on the floor with a knife and a bloody inscription on the ground.
Yeah, they were going to do something to you, and it was either we intercede or you would probably be some creepy creature like whatever Agnes became.
That's mass murder.
Yeah, it's fucked up, ain't it?
Welcome to the shithole! We're in all dumb shit hours here, 24/7.
He's distinctly uncomfortable now that he's in a room full of mass murderers.
Kendrick doesn't blame him!
Looks at the escapers.
You leave here, buddy, and, there's no telling what'll happen to you. They'll probably come after you again.
It's true.
We want to try to help you.
I don't know. It sounded like a threat.
I mean, like, you don't have to accept our help if you don't want it.
You can get up and leave.
Yeah, nobody's stopping you. You want to leave, you can leave, but
Absolutely.
they absolutely will probably be looking for you.
Oh boy.
Here are your options. One crazy cult of murderers who actually want to kill you or do something even closer or worse to you, or us dumb shits. We're just tripping our way into what's happening here, so we're just as confused as you are.
Speaking of a real plan going on what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, we should. We absolutely should.
We should definitely go back to that cult and make sure we've
Maybe,
actually dismantled it.
Maybe we should look at what's on the USB before we go back.
What
Yes.
USB?
The USB that's in my pocket. Jay, do you have a computer here that I can disconnect from the internet?
I mean, Jay would have a laptop.
Cool. I'm going to get it disconnected from the internet and plug in the USB.
Was it the USB from when you killed your 2 coworkers?
No.
No.
The USB was in the back office of the cult where all their
okay.
uniforms
The
were.
floppy disk was in the house.
That's
Yeah.
when we killed the coworkers.
Yeah, you know, that time.
We murdered more people.
That other time we murdered people.
We won't talk about that incident because I murdered them and it was very emotional. We're not talking about that.
First murder gun.
Alright. That's on the USB.
That's it?
Wait, what is? Where did you post that?
Probably privately.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Just that number? Just that sequence?
Yep.
Okay. Can I roll an investigation against that using my specialty in riddles?
Sure.
It's a riddle.
Because Chase out of character is a dumb bitch.
Plus you skills.
I am a
not
dumb
in-
bitch, and I will never change. That is a promise.
Me though.
8, 9,
I've been drinking that dumb bitch juice since I was born.
I will never improve.
9, and I have 9 again. Cool.
That sounds like work.
If you know shit, fuck you. I hate intellectuals.
Oh my God.
Looming over Joe's shoulder.
Brain's bad.
Take you, brain.
Thank you, brain.
Aw,
Oh, no
Boom.
brain here.
Boom. 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 That's an exceptional. That's an exceptional, yeah.
Yes, it is.
One time you had a chance. Oh, wait, that's 6 successes. I thought that was 0. Jesus.
No, it's 6 suck.
Sucks.
Suck.
6.
You did it a big old suck.
Just
You're
as much
up in
smarter
riddles.
than I am.
Luckily.
Just imagining Jay looming over Joe's shoulder as he's like, type. You know, like.
Hey, give me back my credit card.
Yeah,
You're doing
and
that.
Jay just kind of throws it back towards him. Eternal evil laughter. I put in my inventory photo of credit card. Because I can remember that if I get in a bind, I can buy stuff online.
Rude.
What you're saying? I was very honest about my intention.
Okay. So this is what it says. I just sent that to Maya. So that's what you see over his shoulder. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. The 6 plus 1S, I guess, is there's 6 of us, and there's Harlow, so that's 7 of us versus 7 something?
And wait, how many priestly people were there?
Huh?
There was like people who looked more important than the others.
There was one person who was like the head priest. We killed
There
him.
was only one priest, yeah. We
I
killed
was
them.
wondering
I
if it
can-
was like 7 main people, like lackeys, and then 2 something more important.
2S.
No, there was
You
easily like
No.
15 people in that room.
Yeah, Yumi shakes her head and it's just like, no, nothing like that.
2SC. What could that mean? Hmm. Yumi, can you make any sense of this?
She crosses over to try to look at the computer. So paste it to me, I guess.
I'll just paste it in the chat.
6 plus 1S. The 7 2SC.
SCP?
Tuh.
The 6 plus 1 seems like it's us. And
Is this? But we
Harlow.
before we went down, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think it has anything to do with who we fought there.
Where was this plugged into? Just like in the back of the computer in there?
Yeah, it was in the computer. 2
Oh, wait.
S for stigmatic, maybe? I'm not
No.
good at puzzles.
I don't think the S is for stigmatic. I think the S is
Wait.
somewhat related to Harlow.
I mean, Jay can see these other variables popping up because he's looking over you, right?
Yeah.
So wait,
2,
why are
7,
these popping
10.
up if this is a flash drive?
Look.
I mean, programs
Hey.
can do a lot of things.
Do you
I
wanna-
assume this is an automatic program that's running whenever I open up the file on it.
There's a-
Or you're god machining us by
It's like
putting that in.
it's like an MS-DOS command thing.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So,
So can
Can
you
you
type
send
in
that?
stuff?
Kendrick will be like, can you send that to me?
Yeah, he will.
Why isn't Edward raises his voice from the windowsill where he has not gotten up?
I don't.
I would like
don't
Kendrick
wanna-
to tweet that.
Oh my god, that's smart. Oh,
I don't
god,
wanna-
and by smart I mean the god machine.
So,
Oh,
Kendrick, the whole reason I have disconnected this from the internet is because I don't want people knowing that we're.
But you
Right
said
now?
you sent it to him.
I have not sent it to him because in
Okay.
order to send it to him, I would have to connect to the internet, which I'm
Right.
not doing. Which is my
does
point.
Yumi need to have the
Wait, what if
the
I just
god
take a
machine can
picture?
see things
If I
talk
just take
to
a
people?
picture of the string and then
You
tweet
can
that.
try taking a pic. I'm a sign, not a cat.
Just put it behind a "Are you a robot?" Verification. It's fine. The god machine can see it.
Kendrick, I don't want to have to take your phone from you.
Very
What? I'm
funny.
trying to crowdsource it. I'm not good with like computer sciencey stuff.
Right, so let's not crowdsource it, okay? Let's.
Alright, you guys. We could
Let's
solve this
keep
a lot
this-
faster if we had additional help. This is
Yeah,
what
but also the God Machine will know everything we're doing at all times if you put any of this on the internet.
We need help we can
The
trust,
machine.
not help that
Like-
comes anonymously through
Man,
the
I'm literally going to buy an old copy of The Matrix and like make you guys watch it, just so you guys can understand what I feel like we're dealing with here.
Man, that's a really old movie.
It is a fucking old movie, but is it wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is.
You don't.
Anyways, Joe, what are we doing here?
I mean, I cannot figure this out off the top of my head, so the only thing I can think about is I'm gonna have to sit down with this for a couple of hours and run it through some variables.
What about the thing you found in the house?
The floppy disk from 1982? Do you have anything that we can run a floppy disk off of?
Ain't gonna get any help
I'm
there.
just saying, we found it inside of a god machine base.
Why
Yeah.
don't we go to like a thrift store?
Why would thrift stores have things that old?
Or an antique store.
He'll look at Edward again. This sounds like a you job.
Sounds like a money problem.
This sounds like the money problem.
I have tech connections I can ask.
Yeah, don't you know like any good like hacker people or something that could help
I
us?
literally work.
I actually do know some hacker people. That's a good point that you pointed out, Kendrick. Thank you for reminding me. Josiah will take out his phone and he will text his hacker friends this
Be
variable.
careful how you transmit this, Josiah.
Yeah, he's going to say that he came across a riddle loaded in some of Chiron's files, and he wants to try to figure it out. And he's going to send it to them.
Wait, why are you saying it's Chiron's files?
He's texting it. He's not telling you.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, why is he saying it's Chiron's files?
Because the hackers also hate the corporations.
Okay.
Fuck the corporations.
White hat.
They're
Trying to motivate them,
Antifa
but-
hackers?
Yes, I'm texting my Antifa hackers.
Oh my god, I can't believe you have contacts with Anonymous.
I like how Joe has contacted Antifa for everything from like this to have you seen an old lady?
He's like,
Contact Hopi.
Anonymous is great, okay?
oh my god. Meanwhile, Jay has no contact.
Well, Anonymous takes the message and is going to look into it.
Cool.
He's just making another drink at this point.
There's a tip of the hat to Kendrick for that great idea that I've
I have to
forgotten.
pee really quick, so I will be listening, but I will not be speaking.
It's time to trash talk Edward.
The pee pee poo poo man.
Edward is the pee poo poo man. Can't wait for Edward's credit card just have like gun shops all over it.
I can't. I
I
want to
would
make
be
a joke,
listening.
but I can't. I want to make a joke, but I shouldn't while I'm on stream.
What?
Paste it in the
Just paste it.
Hang on.
Text it to us. It's gonna be a spicy
Jazzy's-
joke if we have to text it.
Jazzy's mega typing.
People, anyone who listens to the stream is gonna be like, "What was the joke?"
Yep. Inside joke zone.
Inside joke time.
The joke.
The big jokes.
Oh, man, this is the long. This is super typing.
I can't believe it. It's true.
God.
Oh man.
Yumi look.
I mean, he already pissed his pants. It's canon.
You're right. Now you just need to
It's
shit his
true.
pants.
It is true. You can't deny it. The DM
Okay.
has spoken.
What is Yumi doing?
Yumi looks over at Ray on the bed, and she's like, "Ray, other than seeing things, have you ever been able to do anything strange?
No.
No strange things happening on your body?" I know how weird that sounds. And there's no good way to say that.
That's a really inappropriate question, ma'am.
I mean, like Edward's hands.
No. We can hear you strumming your guitar,
Who's
Chase.
playing guitar?
Chase, what the fuck?
Sorry,
Contain your ADHD,
I
Chase.
cannot. I'm sorry.
Hey, I get you, Jay.
She sighs and she's like, "Well, I don't want to drag you into more danger than you're already in, but maybe you should at least take our contact information in case something happens to you again."
I mean, something is gonna happen to me again.
Yeah, and this time you have people you can call to help with it.
I don't know, you said if I leave, bad stuff's gonna happen.
I mean, bad stuff will probably happen either way.
What would you like us to do?
I don't know. Do you guys know, like, what's wrong with me? Like, if I'm not a person with powers, why does the God Machine want me?
I don't have powers either, but like it's after me too.
Yumi kind of frowns at Kendrick. and she says, Kendrick, I don't know that you don't have powers. Did you?
Listen, I can't do like read minds or like do weird shit with technology.
Did anything strange happen to you while we were split up at the church?
No. I mean, like, strange how. We have a lot. That's very subjective.
It's true.
Solid.
I don't know. Something strange happened to me, and I don't know why you're involved, but it felt like you were.
Oh no, you know what he did.
What? Oh, how much?
Thief of Fate is like you clearly see their image in their head and know that they did this to you.
Yeah, but like
why.
what and why and how?
It's not even
No.
you hear
Oh,
their
good!
name
More
or
mysteries about our own teammates. Woo!
Well, you had a streak of bad luck after, so
Yeah,
So what
and you
is
just
I-
know somehow that it was Kendrick's fault.
yeah.
I was off my game in a way I haven't been in a while, and for some reason, every time it happened, it felt like it was because of you.
Well, I didn't do anything?
Man, you could have done something without knowing. I've done it before.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, the first time I used my power, I didn't mean to.
Last time I used mine, I called an angel on us, so, you know, be like that.
So, my
I can
superpower
read
is
people's minds, so
is giving people bad luck. Great. What an awesome power.
You're the shittiest X-Man.
Fucking Jubilee! Instead of fireworks, it's just bad luck.
It's like, man, I pulled the short straw.
nerd.
Some of us-
Nerd correction. He's the shitty version of Rogue.
That's fair. Jubilee's just kind of useless, so I went there first.
Yeah. No, if you're giving people bad luck, and that's all you do, that sucks. But if you're giving people bad luck and you get good luck in return, it's pretty cool.
I think he just gives people bad luck.
Maybe I just do give people bad luck.
I mean, if you can control it and point it at other people than us, that'd be cool.
Our bad luck token.
All right.
So
It's
cool.
resolved.
I just
The
have to make sure I cast bad luck on the God Machine. Super easy.
We'll just throw you at it. That'll work, right? We'll just pick Kendrick up and yeet it.
Did we figure out what Chuck does yet?
Oh, yeah.
Jay, like, holds his tongue and it's like, never mind.
Yumi just looks at Chuck.
Chuck has been sitting on the floor
Anyway,
and staring at Josiah, waiting for him to say something else this whole time.
Yeah, Josiah is willfully ignoring it.
That's some intense there.
He is not a happy camper.
Agnes is
Can I
supposed to
help
be
you?
like, we need to find some, like, direction with all this bullshit.
Well, you know, direction.
Like I
number
said,
one.
let's go back, make sure the cult is broken
Alright,
apart.
let's go back to the
'cause
church.
I don't want to do all that shit and have it not actually hurt the God Machine.
Direction number 1. What happened to Agnes?
Turned
What
into an
actually
angel.
happened to her?
Oh,
she was definitely an angel, right?
She's been getting money from that. Fine, I won't say anything.
Oh, how long she been getting the money?
Angels would have no need for money.
Yeah, that's. She obviously was using Yumi in some way.
It went back years, the money.
Right. Yes.
So,
and she was reporting on our positions to
Right.
the church.
She was
within
obviously
the last 24 hours, which meant she knew where we were when we didn't know where she was. So fuck us.
She was obviously an asset of some sort, but that's not where my questioning is going. Though that is second, that is also important. How long was she an asset? How much about what you've been doing since you left the cult, Yumi, was your choice, and how much of it was directed by Agnes? Those are all pretty damn important points. But wasn't really where I was going originally with it. More so, I actually want to know physiologically what happened to Agnes. Can you become an angel? Maybe Harlow knows the answer to this question.
Harlow.
I don't think so. I mean, angels are made by the God Machine.
Yeah, so if you cannot become an angel, she either was always one and was somehow hiding in human form, but I've been given the impression that they're not super good at that. Or she became something else. And what that is concerning to me.
Can demons go back to being angels?
Can what?
Demons go back to being angels.
Yeah, they can.
Do we think she was a demon then?
I don't know, just a thought.
How long did you know her, Yumi?
How long?
Yeah.
About 6 years.
Ron, is that longer or shorter than she was being paid?
It's roughly the time.
So around the time Yumi met her was around the time the payment started?
You don't have that exact information.
Okay.
It's roughly that.
Okay.
Rough day.
I wasn't... Agnes didn't direct me, but she knew a lot about what I was up to, and whenever we encountered stray people who were in trouble, stray stigmatics, of course, she ended up involved too. Maybe she's the reason they aren't around anymore. I don't know. I wish I did.
Do you think maybe she was using you to, that the God Machine has been using you to locate other stigmatics?
Would it really need you for that?
Was it our theory the God Machine is the one who put us together?
Wow, who's click-clacking up
Sorry.
the storm?
Sorry.
Got a gun!
That was in fact a gun.
Joe is just
gun,
incredibly gunning it up over there.
I'm sorry, I have major ADHD tonight.
Ask train of with a...
Was it our theory that the God Machine is who put us together?
Do I?
For whatever it was that Agnes was doing with the cult. And out for the God Machine. Obviously glad it didn't. But, I don't necessarily think this is a good line of... In fact, the only thing that I can... The only get out of this, which is he was kidnapped by Chironic Corporation.
Another lead for you, Henderson Industries, you know, the U.S. Senator. They're in contact with that cult too.
Yeah, So
Maybe we should start looking on the corporate side then.
sounds like that's a good place to begin. Yes.
What was that thing that you remembered from your contract, Josiah?
Also, Chuck has made a deal with an angel. We didn't come back.
Well, yeah, we didn't come back to that.
That sounds like something we should address.
Let's
So
come back to
passphrase. What has fallen will rise again.
Was that was what the cult was writing, right?
Yep.
So,
I mean, it could just be like, "We love God, Amen," is in the Bible.
It's I don't believe it's a coincidence either.
I mean, Ron, that's not a phrase that, like, they chanted when Yumi was in the cult, right?
No.
Yeah, no. It's new, it's a cult thing. I am unfamiliar with it from my time.
I think you actually might be onto something with the whole can a demon become an angel thing again, because what has fallen will rise again.
Yeah,
Seems...
oh man, shit, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
So Chuck made a deal with an angel.
I just keep saying, like, coming back to that.
Keep saying that. Hold on.
Edward does.
Okay, because Edward is gonna get some glares too.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yumi looks over at Chuck and is like, do you need help with that?
Why?
Hey, how do I lie? What do I roll to lie?
Manipulation subterfuge.
Yes.
Okay, does broken have anything to do with?
You are susceptible to a lot of social shit, I think.
I think you have a penalty to social. So check.
Put it out is enough to make you coward. Yeah, it is specifically something it says.
Yep.
I like how everyone's talking about powers and
You have a -2 to social.
Okay, and what is the roll?
Manipulation.
Chuck's superpowers, he can blow men's heads off.
Okay, manipulation is a 1, and subterfuge is nothing.
So you roll a luck die, or you can spend a willpower and roll 3.
To lie.
Player.
What do you want to?
Wait, can I use? It's either inspired or steadfast. I can use to change that into just a regular die, right?
Steadfast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just roll it and fail it, and then you get it automatic. That way.
You can turn a failure into
With steadfast.
Yeah.
Twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to roll a chance die, and if you fail it, use your stead.
Yep.
Okay, but also, are we contesting it?
Yes.
Oh, Edward's drunk. I should be getting bonuses and penalties.
Drugged.
Can you please stop biting my cable?
So steadfast turns that into a what? A 1?
A 1, yeah.
Where's the? Can someone link the condition sheet again? Can't find it.
I can just look it up real quick. Only one condition. Like drugged. It's It's drugged. It's the drug tilt. It is -2 to speed and -3 to all combat.
Okay, so it doesn't affect his.
Nope.
What do we need to tell that Chuck is?
It's empathy or intelligence subterfuge. I think was the old version of World of Darknesses.
I mean, what's empathy's fine?
Yeah.
To tell that he's lying, or?
Yeah.
Man.
Also, what does he say?
Oh yeah, you have to actually say what his lie is.
Oh, you want to know his great lie?
Yeah.
I didn't make a.
Well, Yumi's question was, do you need help with that?
And he replies, I didn't make a contract with an angel.
He's like, no, I didn't make a contract with an angel.
So I think Ed has to re-roll, but you just stay at 1 success? Wait, no, that was Sen who...
It's,
No, that was my roll for Hack, because Hack
Okay.
can't roll right now.
Alright.
what was
Ed.
perception again?
Perception is wits comp. But I rolled wits empathy because that's what you're supposed to do for lies.
It doesn't matter, I said either or.
Okay. It's fine. You...
Okay.
You successfully smell Chuck's bullshit if you get, like, a success.
I got 2.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Full of
you...
shit.
And Edward goes, then why did Josiah say you did? Where did you get that in?
Oh, I
And
pulled it out of his
what-
head.
And you've been glaring at him ever since he said it.
Are you two okay?
preamble to the lie there.
I pulled it out of it. Also, he called the angel, literally called the angel to ask him for help.
Okay, Chuck stands up.
What?
Oh my god.
Eyebrow raised, look back at Chuck.
Is
Chuck
that what
points.
happened to that body?
Chuck points at Josiah and just.
Listen,
I have been ignoring each other's existence. Like,
we have a problem, and your first reaction to being in any sort of a tragic situation is to call the help of an angel. So yes, I think everyone here is entitled to an explanation.
Joe's not wrong.
Why are we just getting this info now? When did you find out, Josiah?
I found out like yesterday night.
It's fair. That's fair. That's a fair amount of time.
Jay is just so...
That's a lie!
Good move
Chuck-
right now.
Chuck looks so upset.
Oh,
Says,
Chuck.
you told me you already knew.
Yes. I heard it out of your head. It's a little bit different than seeing one in front of me.
Wait, so you saw it last night? Or you found out about it last night?
Listen, I've been hearing a lot of things. I don't assume that every, sentence I hear is true.
So you're saying you knew about it before last night, because you heard it once and you saw it once.
Edward, why is this the thing that you're focusing on?
This is a
Because I've been bitched at so many times for not cooperating, you guys walking around with all your fucking keeping angels under your coats.
yes. We all have angels and demons under our coats.
Why is no one else upset about this?
Oh, Yumi's upset.
Yeah, Kendrick's fucking
She's
upset.
just not saying anything.
I have been hearing thoughts for weeks now. I hear a lot of things. Do you want me to tell everybody in the room what I hear in your head, Edward?
Edward immediately is like,
do it.
don't think about masturbating.
And now I want to hear what you hear. What does
Edward
that
Oh my god, read Edward's mind for what he's into.
do it.
Yes, I will spend my one last willpower on reading Edward's mind.
Look, we're about to go to sleep anyway, let's be real.
Chuck
Okay.
is, he's on the other side of the room from everybody, right?
Yeah,
He was sitting on the floor. Like, so
And then he
probably
stood.
Yeah. I mean, did he back up?
Can he go into the bathroom and just shut the door?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone will stop him.
Yep, that's where he's going.
if you ever read Jay's mind on what he's into, it's just fun.
It's minus my resolve, right? Your roll?
Correct.
Minus 4.
Well done. Wits, empathy, minus resolve.
Team battles itself once again.
PvP.
Our favorite hobby.
Boo, the fool.
Okay. So that.
We're all boot with a fool.
Oh, I should plug DJ just in case the music was what crashed my computer, because sometimes that
One
doesn't
success.
work.
So I get the thing.
You didn't hear me play Megalovania then.
So I didn't hear it. So like I heard it through the microphones of someone else.
I can't hear Chase, guys.
I got one success, which means
Okay.
I hear the most recent thought on your brain.
Your what's empathy is 9?
Yeah.
Fuck you, investigators. Anyways.
Fucking investigating bullshit.
That's what he's built for, Edward. When you're in a social situation that doesn't have a bunch of dipshits along with you, you'll do good too.
I mean, basically his last thought was that it was how profoundly uncomfortable.
Yes.
Yeah, that's generally what you think.
That would be
about.
kind of juicy.
Man, I hate that Discord keeps shitting out on me.
Keep shitting it on me too, Tay too.
Yeah, because like
It's okay.
it will-
It's okay.
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry. It's okay, Edward. I know you were thinking about masturbation.
Fuck you.
This is funny. Anyway,
Point is,
did Chuck just storm off to the bathroom? By the way.
yeah, he did. He absolutely did.
Yumi goes over to the bathroom door and like knocks.
God, what is happening?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Where's just like who is it?
I have four integrity. What's happening?
Yumi like shoots a look over her shoulder and is like, we're supposed to be working together. And then she says, it's me, Chuck.
He says, okay, come in, just close
So Yumi goes into the bathroom with Chuck.
I want you to know this is like a flat. Like,
Yeah.
Like it's a tiny bathroom.
Yeah, he's
Is Chuck sitting on the toilet?
he's curled up,
Oh, he's curled up.
and he's just got his hands in his hair.
the bathroom in like a one room, like no door, like in shitty flats. It's just like a curtain, and that's the bathroom.
Well,
like a room.
Look.
They're probably barely fitting in there because Chuck's a giant.
Yeah. They're barely fitting in there.
I mean,
So, like-
Yumi tiny?
Yumi's tiny.
It,
That's the only
it
reason.
evens out.
We've been through this before. When you get a giant and a tiny together, they even out. So like I think she kind of like leans against the sink, and it's like, hey, so I'm not mad about it, if that's a concern. I'm not mad about it if that's something you're worried about. You're not the only person who's going through this, but you know, falling further into its grip is like the opposite of what we need to be doing right now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And what are you here for, if not to be with this only group of people who might be able to help you out of it? Why didn't you tell anyone? Yeah, yeah, right. Me too.
Josiah is literally just like chugging alcohol and like
I was about to type that too. That's funny.
and hanging out with Jay.
Bros. Gun bros.
Gun bros.
Gun bros before hoes.
He goes like, well, at the church, you all kinda got pissed at Josiah. I didn't want to say anything.
I wasn't pissed at Josiah. Look, you all are a lot, and I'm not used to it. And it's just it's more than the average amount of danger that you guys are in. You know?
Yeah. It wants me to kill people.
Just an eyebrow raise.
When you said that, I about lost
Bodies.
Well, you've killed people.
I gave it one. I figured it cleaned up the scene, and that was better.
Angel DoorDash.
What exactly did it tell you?
It keeps my neighborhood safe. And in exchange, I give it a body a month.
She doesn't look convinced, but she says, well, at least we have some time to figure out what to do about it then.
I couldn't kill it. I had to accept.
I know. I mean, I've seen what you can do. If you couldn't kill it, then I believe you.
If you couldn't punch its head off, then no one could.
Huh.
I don't think it's as simple. I don't think anything that any agent of the God Machine does is as simple as helping anyone in exchange for what it wants. You know that, right?
I figured that out when I called it to help Josiah.
You know, we didn't really get to talk about this because everyone freaked out, but when we met that vampire, he scared the shit out of Edward. And basically told him that it's God, what's that stupid flag? Unite or die? I don't think you two making things weird is gonna help us stay alive.
New policy
Okay.
instituted by Yumi: don't fuck your coworkers.
I mean, she doesn't know that, but yes. Yes, she would recommend that.
Fat chance of that happening.
We're all gonna fuck Yumi and you can't stop us.
No one is allowed to fuck, including myself.
This is a no fuck zone.
Yumi's putting up the sign, no fuck allowed.
Hey, listen, if we had gotten the actual fucking, this wouldn't have been a problem. The problem is there was no fucking.
The problem
Let's
is
be
that
very
you
clear.
made it. The problem is that you guys made it weird.
Make it weird, guys.
How did he get weird?
Gun bros.
You guys can fuck. You guys cannot fuck. Just don't make it fucking weird.
We didn't make it weird. We just tried to, get a third party in there.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Wait, what did he say? I missed that.
Get a third party in there. Anyway, we're in this together, and I don't recommend you keeping any other important secrets, okay?
Okay. I won't keep secrets.
He says that he doesn't tell anyone about his medical bill.
It's fine.
I'm just pointing out, keeping secrets around a telepath is real hard, y'all.
It's true.
Wait, what secret am I forgetting about?
The medical bill. But I mean, that's not like, I guess he's not obligated to tell us, but like it's something we could maybe help with.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna tell you that.
Edward's
Just
credit card number.
don't worry about it.
No, but like Yumi and Jay can go do an assassinate.
Well, he'll bring it up to her later, probably.
Sure.
I don't have a job.
This is not the time. This is confessions about the angel in the bathroom time.
They're having a bathroom moment.
We hear them because this is not a good building.
Right, probably. Well, at the very least, you can hear like every third word.
Like, we can probably like angels together.
I'm glad Mom went in there to make sure that he was okay.
Wait, does Joe say that?
Yes.
Oh.
Josiah's pissed. For integrity, his life has fallen apart around him. He has nothing left to live for.
I mean, Yumi's for integrity too, but what else is new?
Kendrick is gonna ask Josiah's like, are things okay between you two?
Josiah's phone beeps.
He picks it up and looks at it.
He gets a text from his boss that he's been fired.
Oh
no. He's going to text Kaylee back, fuck you. You're a disgrace to journalism.
Tell her how you really feel.
Alright. I think Yumi is like,
Jay, do you take personal hits?
Holy shit, dude!
Can you afford it though?
Not in front of Ray.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I don't do.
Did Josiah actually say that in character?
Yes, but he's also saying I'm joking.
Jesus Christ, dude!
I'm joking. It was a joke.
I think
Jay
Yumi
takes a shot.
Dark joke.
It's a dark joke. Yeah, who would make jokes like that?
I think you guys all need like help or something.
Yeah, you're right. We do need help.
We need an adult.
We fucking suck. Treat Jesus.
Like a therapist or something.
Let me ask you this, Ray. How many therapists have you gone to?
A lot.
Yeah, he actually is on medication. He just said so.
Have any of them helped?
I mean, for a little while.
But the angels always come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think that therapy is going to help us?
I think you. I mean, this sounds like you have personal problems past angels, but okay.
I will have you know that my life was great before angels and this shit stumbled into my front door.
Let's quit avoiding the topic, though. What is going on between you and Chuck? Because it has been weird.
Chuck is a punk-ass bitch. That's what's going on.
What did he ever do to you?
Yeah, what happened? Like,
Listen.
you guys seemed to get along fine before, like, a day ago.
Yeah.
I think if anyone's a bitch, it's you.
Edward, coming from you.
Shut your fucking mouth, or I will pistol whip you again.
Hey!
What is your problem?
My problem at the moment is being alive. Would you like to solve the problem for me, Kendrick?
I would like to help you solve that problem. That is a bad problem to have.
Okay, we're once again hating each other more than we're getting anywhere.
To be clear, I hate myself more than any of you could hate me.
I have no strong emotions really about anyone. So moving forward, let's
Lie.
figure out what we're doing.
Lie.
No one's rolled anything against me. You don't know if I'm lying.
Gosh.
Okay.
I think back in the bathroom, Yumi's like, well, anyway, take whatever time you need in here, I guess. Just, you know.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I can go back out. I just don't want them to jump on me, you know?
Yumi, like, kind of listens a little bit at the door to catch the tail end of whatever that conversation just was, and she says, I think they're in a jumping mood.
that's not wrong though, you.
What has rise again? What has fallen?
No,
rise
I think
again?
Whatever, he'll follow
I'm
her
really
ass.
stuck with that idea of like demons
Right.
and becoming angels again.
He trusts Yumi to protect him right now.
Oh
Protect
boy,
me,
good luck
Mom.
with that.
Mom, protect me.
Mom!
Mom,
Mama!
they're being mean to me now.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Although again, half the time, like punch it to death, and the other half of the Chuck is like, I'm baby.
I'm baby.
It's Josiah still talking.
I mean,
Wait, is
yeah,
that
I'm
in
talk-
fucking character?
No.
Yes! Everything I say is in character!
Is he still drinking?
Yes!
Jay's
Ken-
also drinking.
Kendrick is taking the bottle away from
Hey,
him.
Jay, give it back! Give it back!
You've had enough.
Fair and square.
You're done.
Did
You're
Chuck
not my-
fucking hear
you're
that?
not my dad.
I mean, we were
I
saying
mean,
that.
we left the bathroom, so maybe. Do you want Chuck to have heard that?
Because if he heard that, he's going over to punch him in the face.
Oh my god.
Hey, fuck. Hey, fuck. Hey, fuck.
That's sure going to change my mind about him being a baby.
Well, I think Yumi, like... Wait, Chuck's not wearing a shirt.
Nope.
I was gonna, like, have her grab him by the sleeve and try to, like, dig her heels in.
What
Not
sleeve?
that would work. But he has no sleeve, so it risks,
Well,
I guess.
You guys can do brawl rolls.
We
No,
PvP.
Yumi is
I don't care, my
absolutely
defense is
effective at this.
Wait,
Are
okay,
we PvPing
so
each other?
if he heard that, he's going to... I mean, I don't know how broken works, but if he heard that, he's gonna go over and punch him in the face.
You can still punch people in the face.
Good, that's what he's gonna do.
We PvP each other more than we PvE the God Machine.
This is how a lot of
Well,
Bronze campaigns go.
stick like 7 people who are all very stressed in a tiny apartment and just see what
So-
happens.
The way that Broken works is you have to either back down. Basically, you have -2 to all social rolls involving resolve, and -5 to any of the intimidation skill. And the resolution is that you back down from a confrontation or fail to the condition. So it's up to Rod how that would interact with.
He can
Chuck
punch if
being
he wants. Doesn't say that he can't punch. But if he fails, he'll get a beat, or if he decides not to punch, he can get a beat.
Yeah, I mean, Yumi has her heels dug in and is like, Chuck, no.
Bad Chuck.
Bad baby.
Do the thing, Chuck. Do it.
I mean, he
just
is
makes fun of he just
He
made
is-
fun of him, though.
I know,
Jeff
I know.
is just like
he is
PvP,
free-
PvP,
He is free to ignore.
PvP.
He is free to ignore her. She is 100 pounds soaking wet.
I want to punch him in the face.
Okay,
Punch.
but
Punch.
My defense is 5.
Jay takes a shot.
Okay, how do
Rod
I
has to be
punch?
so sick of our PvP nonsense.
I'm not.
no, of course not.
Ron loves PvP.
Yeah.
Punch is strength, brawl,
No.
but also, I mean, I don't know. You don't want to kill.
It is minus his defense, so -5.
It's just a 7.
But -5 for defense.
Waiting
Yes.
for him to roll an all-out attack and just kill Josiah.
No, he just
Okay.
wants to bump him in the nose with his fist.
Okay,
Oh.
7 -5.
Mm-hmm.
So 2.
Womp womp. Do you want a crit fail?
I mean, like, aren't you still under the effects of bad luck? Since it hasn't been a day yet.
It was,
That was Yumi.
yeah, Yumi.
I'm rolling for hack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's crit fail that shit.
Okay.
Is Josiah still holding that bottle?
Yes.
Chuck, your punch lands on the bottle instead, and it shatters, and you get glass in your hand,
Cool.
and you take another bashing.
Bashing.
What
with
the
slapjack.
fuck?
Please
Hey,
stop.
what the hell?
What the fuck?
Can we not, like, try to punch each other? Kendrick is gonna try to stand in between both of them.
Oh my god, Kendrick, don't stand between them. No, he's not. Jay says that. Jay's like, do not stand between
Chuck-
them.
Looks close to tears and he just says, "I thought we were friends."
Oh, people!
This Chuck say, I didn't hear it finish.
He said I thought we were friends.
Oh.
You get a bitter ha out of Edward.
Fuck up, Edward.
Funny how
You.
your way of solving disputes with friends is to punch them.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems. Never mind.
Wait, I'm looking up a meme. I'm looking up a meme.
Josiah's going to stand up, walk over to the garbage bin, throw the rest of the glass in the garbage bin, and he is going to.
You gonna leave?
Yes.
Yeah,
Jay's
now
gonna
who's
walk
gonna
after Josiah.
There's.
So Jay's not. I
He
can't.
is going outside to smoke a cigarette. Clear.
Okay. Don't run off.
No, he is going outside to smoke.
I have to stay with my apartment. There's dangerous babies in there.
There are dangerous babies.
Yeah, they're very dangerous babies.
Jay goes back into the apartment.
Can
He says that
can
there's
Chuck
dangerous
punch the
babies in
wall?
there.
Yes,
Ugh.
you punch the wall.
Okay, good.
Dude,
Stop punching my fucking wall!
Chuck,
This is probably not the only fist hole in the wall already, though.
Oh, there's probably like bullet holes in the wall. I have to already know.
I just love Jay being like, "Hey, you're ruining my wall."
That's already ruined, but shut the fuck up.
So
I'm gonna lose my deposit on this place.
Joe's outside, right?
Yeah, he's smoking.
Okay, well Chuck turns around to them and he's like just like 24 hours ago he was trying to fuck.
Wait, what did he say?
I
you cut out.
didn't catch it. And,
Yeah,
can you say it again?
Just 24 hours ago he was trying to fuck me.
Okay.
He's cutting out at the last word. I'm assuming you're saying he's trying to fuck, right?
Fuck
Yeah.
me.
yeah.
I knew there was
Trying to fuck
something
me.
going on between you guys.
Hey, Chuck. Take a
Yeah.
let's take a breather for a minute and try to calm down and
you
talk
fuck
about
her?
our feelings.
You gotta know the answer. Did they fuck or not?
Well, he said trying, so they probably didn't.
Who
That's fair.
fucking
Probably
does
not.
that?
You mean like, are you fucking serious? That's what this is about?
Come on, boys.
Amazing.
Chuck, you need to set boundaries with Josiah that aren't ignoring him.
Or
And
punching
I'm punching him.
Or punching him. Or my wall!
Boundaries, like what?
I don't know.
Well,
you can talk about it when he's not.
Yeah. What you guys
Wait,
need?
are you guys pissed because you did fuck or because you didn't fuck?
Edward, don't ask that! Jesus Christ, why?
I was imagining it.
No.
Edward's just like squinting, imagining it.
Edward.
Shut the fuck up, Edward.
Yeah, that's
Harlow's like, well, if it's because they didn't fuck, they can still fix that.
That's a fixable problem. I just need to like hate fuck and get it over with.
No, he was just like,
You
he
guys-
was drunk and high and he had a concussion and I didn't want to fuck him because he couldn't really consent to that, you know?
That is totally valid!
That's valid, but
Now he's pissed at me.
Oh boy, single-handedly turning this around.
maybe you guys should like talk about that and not punch each other.
Although it sounds like maybe you guys need a little more time away from each other to chill out, you know?
Maybe don't share that with the class, but like share it with each other.
You guys should be talking to each other about this.
But like, why are you angry about it then?
Yeah, why are you angry?
Because Josiah just said a bunch of rude shit about him.
No,
That's why.
why is Chuck? Chuck's been glaring too.
Yeah, it's been all day.
I told
And
him
what?
no, and he got pissed and left.
I mean, sounds like he's got some major personal issues, dude.
That's not okay either.
God, he's a dick.
Yeah, he's been acting like a duck all the evening.
He is a dick.
Edward's like, finally, vindication.
Standard.
Everyone's a dick to you, Edward. Everyone's a dick to you, Edward.
No, actually, they're not. You guys are particularly dickish to me. Surprise, surprise. There are actually people who are nice to me.
Have
Really?
you considered that they're
I
actually just
think-
fake to you?
People that stupid
Oh!
I didn't hear what either of you guys said because everyone was making noise.
Hey Chase, I'm sorry, but since Joe's out smoking, can you mute yourself when you're standing?
No, that's super fair.
So I didn't hear what
That's some real quality listening material right there for our recorded thing.
It's
So,
ASMR.
I didn't hear what either of those comebacks were. To Edward.
Repeat what Edward said. and we will-
Edward said, "Newsflash: there are people who are nice to me."
Harlow said maybe there's people who are fake.
And Jay said, I didn't know people that stupid existed.
Oh no, Jay! I thought you were turning around on Edward.
I said something stupid.
Why are we all like this to each other?
Why he's also drunk, guys?
We're all babies.
Kendrick is gonna be like, God, guys, do you know how to be nice at all?
I've tried being nice, and then you guys all fucking shit on me still. And speaking of fake, I seem to recall someone looks at Kendrick saying, "Oh, what good are you if you don't have any money to give us earlier today? What happened to the big speech to get me to come back?"
Yeah, what about it?
And we're just
What?
I can't believe that Yumi has just had the worst day of her life and she's still maybe the best adjusted out of all of you fucking children.
So,
I mean, she's dead inside, but at least she's not taking it out on all of you.
Listen, this is
it'll all go fucking smooth if you all just admit you just want to fucking get money out of me like everyone else in my life, okay? So
No, we
fuck
definitely
off.
don't want to fuck you.
we promise.
I promise you, Ed boy, I do not want to fuck you.
I did not fucking say you wanted to fuck me.
I
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why are we a mess? Why are we such a disaster?
You guys are a mess.
Jay's just like, this is the stupidest shit I've heard all day. That's actually saying something.
Edward eye rolls.
I just honestly can't believe anyone would want to fuck you, to be quite honest.
Why? Why? Why are we talking about
talking about?
You brought it up! You brought it up.
No, I did not!
Alright,
Can we stop talking about fucking?
No, are we getting this out of our systems? Like, after this, do we all, like, laugh about it and have a drink or something?
Because that went so well last time.
I mean, I got drunk.
Just
Wow, we
walk
were all
back in at this point.
getting mind fucked by a vampire.
A what?
We already talked about the vampire.
Oh my god.
Mind fucked by a vampire.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not inaccurate.
I think we all need to go to bed. We need to stop talking and go to bed.
I think we all could benefit from some time away from each other right now.
Wait, are we forgetting Raisin here? Where's Ray gonna go?
Ray just looks at Kendrick and is like, is it okay if I stay with you for a bit?
Yeah, I have an extra room in my apartment.
You want to fucking stay in my penthouse?
No.
What a pickup line!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yumi looks at Kendrick and she's like, do you two need someone around who can fight?
Yeah.
I mean, don't we all?
If anyone wants to stay
Like,
here
the
with
whole
me-
reason you guys are together, you guys just said that you guys are sticking together to protect each other.
Yeah,
Because
except for
we're-
at each other's throats and insulting each other and trying to punch each other and talking about fucking too much.
Alright. Well,
Who's fucking who now?
Harlow is like, there's nothing wrong talking about
Oh.
fucking. The rest of it, though.
The secret's out, Joe.
yeah,
What secret?
I mean,
That Chuck's an asshole who turned me down for
You're
absolutely no reason?
Acting like an asshole.
Joe, I think you should stay over here tonight, and we can go to the range and calm down.
That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Listen,
let's
he
go do
turned
some
me.
juice.
He turned me down. He has no reason to act like a pouty baby over it.
I think he's acting like a
He
pouty
has
baby.
every right to turn you down. You
He
don't
does. He does, and I have every right to be disappointed in it.
You don't need to act like a dick to him, though, about it.
I wasn't
Oh,
acting like a dick to
you
him until
were.
he spent all day long
I'm gonna start
glaring
firing
at
warning
me
shots.
like
Let's
an
all just take
asshole.
a break.
That's a lie, Joe. I mean, Yumi's not saying that in character, but that's a fucking lie. You were awful to him that night.
Can Chuck just walk outside?
And then they switch places.
Alright,
They literally cannot be in the same room.
alright. If you're not staying the night here, you gotta leave.
Josiah just like sits on the bed next to Harlow and like is angry pouting.
Listen, dude, you can't be shitty and mad at people just because they don't want to have sex with you.
I mean, listen,
I know you got personal issues because you have really...
being turned down sucks. I'm allowed to be mad about that and sad about it. for
I don't
a
know,
couple of
man. I've been
days.
turned down before, and I've never acted like this bad. So clearly, you got some deeper-seated issues.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe killing my coworker and having to kill several other people in the last couple of days might have had an effect on me.
Yeah, I think you should go see someone.
You can't go see someone about that.
The fuck up.
Maybe don't take it out on us.
Listen, we can talk about how it feels to take someone's life calmly.
We all need therapy, y'all.
Oh yes, Mr. Doctor. By the way, I see angels. What are you gonna do about that? put me in an institution for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Anybody here who suggests us going to therapy is a fucking delusional moron. And I swear to God, the next time I hear it, I'm just gonna throw myself out the goddamn window.
That's all
Therapy.
Alright, gotta go home.
Yumi like
No, I said someone. Edward's not anyone.
Oh,
See, this is what I'm talking about. You're being extremely rude to everyone here tonight, and you need to calm the fuck out.
I haven't been rude to you, have I, Kendrick?
No, you haven't. But you've been being rude to everyone else, and it's not cool.
I have been rude to anyone who was rude to me.
he hasn't been rude to me, but that's not a good thing. Let's just like all leave. If you're not staying, you've got to go.
Get out of my house, says Jay.
Yumi just like
start shooting you. Leave.
Yumi just like claps like. Okay.
Can I finish getting a bandage since Edda's just been holding an ice pack on his arm the whole time?
I mean, I was under the impression that she went around and helped everyone earlier. Sorry, but
it's okay.
Yeah, that was during the 20-minute interlude while we went to go get booze.
She literally can't heal lethal, so like it's just cosmetic at this point in time. She's like, okay, you two. And she points to Kendrick and Ray.
Ray, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm escorting you to Kendrick's house.
Okay. I'm gonna call an Uber.
Chuck is standing outside. I think his shirt's still inside.
Yumi picks up his shirt and picks up her sword off the ground because she dropped it there earlier. And she, like, goes out.
Cool.
So everyone left the apartment, but...
I think Ray and Kendrick are there?
I thought they left with
No,
Yumi.
they left with Yumi.
Okay.
No, Josiah is the only one there.
So good job deciding what we're going to do next this session.
God, you guys are a fucking mess. You guys are arguing with each other and getting this session. So sorted.
Not even a little bit. When we don't have a goal, we're just absolutely fucking terrible.
I think it was Josiah messed everything up.
I will need to come up with something Harlow will tell you guys, so you guys can have a fucking goal.
No, I mean, like, they can talk, they just need time to chill. They need time to fucking chill.
Jay is gonna suggest
They also
Josiah.
need more direction, because I'm trying to, like, decide on
There's
anything.
a couple leads, it's just everyone wouldn't stop bitching at each other long enough to actually talk about them.
I mean, Ed tried several times. He always tried several times.
I'm not blaming Edward. Edward is a prick, but he's at least on task.
There are definitely a couple leads. You guys were doing pretty well with Ray, and then got sidetracked with arguing with each other. And I'm not gonna stop you because it's funny.
But it's so fun.
Edward will stop by Yumi and say, "I think I can get Jet. I want to try to get Jet to bankroll us, so we don't have to fucking use booze as painkillers."
Okay. Like, she looks distracted, but...
So I'm gonna do that. I'm getting permission from the team. Gestures at Yumi, Kendrick, and Ray.
I can't believe we're corporate sellouts now. Are we gonna get jackets? With logos?
Don't make any promises.
Harlow isn't there. Don't make side Harlow comment. This is outside.
Oh no, that's a Ron comment.
Okay.
I'm not getting a fucking jacket.
Don't make any promises without telling me about it first. Just in case.
I'm just gonna discuss the baseline of how we can work together. Because clearly, if fucking Anderson Industries is God Machine and Chiron is God Machine, we at least know he doesn't even fucking know what it is.
While Jay's like, we should order food on Edward's card.
That sounds like a great fucking idea.
Milk it before he cancels it.
Jay just orders like a bunch of Grubhub for everyone in the apartment.
We eating good.
Man, does Chuck walk
Cheers.
home?
Just
I think before Yumi, Kendrick, and Ray leave, she like is like, "Hey Chuck, what? You got a plan? What are you doing?"
I don't know. I gotta go home, I guess. Gotta kill the angel.
Wanna stay at my penthouse?
Is he seriously offering?
I mean, he's drunk, but he did yell that.
Did he yell it at Chuck?
Yes.
Then Chuck is like, sure.
Anything to not stay in my apartment with the angel.
All right. Keep an eye on the kid, okay?
I love how this party is split.
I mean,
Edward's showing up with a shirtless man.
He puts his shirt on, okay? He puts his shirt on.
Yeah, but he's still like real raggedy looking.
Yeah, for sure.
Daddy dearest.
I mean, if everybody just splits off to go home, this is probably a good place to stop and then recalibrate and try and gain more direction.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was right. God. Disaster.
We are a disaster team, and it seems like we need a more iron fist than I have been giving so far.
I mean,
no, I mean, like, I sincerely have leads I would like to look into. It's just everybody's
Same.
fucking arguing.
The problem is that there is nothing cohesive to bring the team together. We have leads, but all of us have such disparate personalities and disparate goals that none of us have any interest or need really to work together to accomplish those goals.
We were starting to, but then you guys fought a lot.
Edward's trying so hard.
Kendrick has no idea what the fuck is happening.
How to pull it together with like NPCs.
No, I mean it's a common thing that happens when you build your players. You build your player characters separate from each other. Like we didn't build these characters as a team, so it doesn't shock me that we're having a hard time.
But also, I feel like it would go smoother if like there was more of a direction given by NPCs, and then once like our character relationships actually get settled, and once we have more of a common goal, we'll be able to like drive more about what we want to do.
Anytime we're in high pressure, we actually like look out for each other and
and then we fall apart as soon as it's over.
The second it's over, we're like, you know what?
So
not dying. I fucking hate you.
yeah. As soon as we like we are actually doing something, it's fine. But good grief.
Even Jay was like, maybe Ed isn't so bad. The second they're back to fighting, it's like, oh, fuck that guy.
but also we have to be conscious of that, because like for example, like if you're writing all this softening stuff and then without necessarily being prompted, you're back to hating on Edward. That's not necessarily fair to Edward. Because like I don't think Edward did anything that bad this round. Like, did he actually do anything bad?
No, I mean,
he's snarked.
He lightly snarked. He started snarking harder when people were like not listening to him and needled him back.
He's just snarky. Josiah like thinks Edward is harmless.
I mean, Jay was mostly joking with Edward, but it was getting really
bad timing.
I blame Josiah and Chuck.
I
blame. Get your shit together. Just take fuck and get over yourself.
Honestly.
Take fuck and get over yourselves because you're holding up the rest of the team. I'm just that gif of Judge Judy hitting the table with and then her watch.
We have a fuck or die situation.
You need to fuck for team unity.
We did get Chuck's angel out in the open, which was sort of a big hurdle to like.
On an out of character level, I wanted that out in the open because I felt like it would push plot and it would get people to talk to each other. So there's no other way for me to do
as
that
well,
other
which
than
is
to
part of the
do
reason
that.
why Edward kept being like, "Hey, by the way, guys, remember that thing that Josiah just said?"
Yeah.
And then everyone's
So,
like,
what about that whole thing that you're talking about there?
Hey, remember that really good lie?
That you told. That's a really good lie.
A plus.
Harlow and Jay can coach to Fucktown, and we'll get there, and it'll all be better.
I think the solution is everybody here needs to have some fuck.
All right.
Wait, no. Goal for next session. Everybody is the matchmakers, and we have to get them.
Everybody has to get
Oh my
laid.
God.
It doesn't mean with another team member, but in some form or fashion, you have to get fucking laid and chill out.
When you said everyone has to get laid, I was like, I don't think.
And
Joe
I'm gonna
Harlow-
end the recording on that note.